Well, hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be tackling my pantry. It's not that bad, but sometimes, it can be better. And sometimes you need to go through and make sure that you don't have like expired soup and stuff like that. I don't know. Sometimes it seems like every time I want to do my pantry, I have at least a couple of cans of soups that is expired. So I'm going to go through my pantry today. I'm also going to go shopping today to get some things to kind of revamp and make the pantry a little bit more functional. So yeah, so come on along with me, shopping to revamp my pantry, a pantry makeover, so to speak. Well, hello, my berries. Hey, y'all. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. So, some of the things that I have planned for today. Y'all know I'm doing so many makeovers and stuff to the house, or getting things, I don't know, tidied up and tightened and looking better, more functional. I am doing the pantry this weekend, and so like the pantry, some more things to the kitchen, stuff like that. So I have a few things already that I ordered through Amazon. They arrived this morning, and I should be getting like one more thing through Amazon, but it doesn't arrive until tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know if I'll have it in time. But anyway, I'm looking for like containers. Yes, I have fallen victim to the Home Edit. If y'all haven't seen that show, it's on Netflix. Check it out. Oh my God, it's so addictive. To me, it's addictive because I don't know about y'all, but I get anxiety when stuff is not clean, if it's not put together, if it has a odor. Like I can't relax. Just cannot relax. So doing all of this to my home really, I have always kept a tidy home, but sometimes things get unorganized, and like even this morning I should have filmed it and I didn't. But our drawer in our bathroom, I have like these silverware containers in there, where you put your forks and your knives and stuff in your kitchen. Well, I have those in our bathroom, one for me and one for Earl, and it just got outrageous. I ended up, like, I don't know, putting things, throwing some things out that we don't need, like, so anyway, that kind of stuff. But anyway, y'all, I want y'all to come along with me today. All right, guys. So today I decided to go ahead and go into a thrift store to look for containers. I thought I would go there because I could probably find some really good containers, but it wouldn't cost me so much. So I'm at my local thrift store and just kind of looking around and seeing all kinds of things and trying not to buy things like this, these cute little signs, but actually trying to stay focused. So that's one thing I would like to tell you guys to stay focused when you're in the thrift store. Also, if I could, while I'm looking around, remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't also. And also, you can always follow me on Instagram at Darkberry32. And yeah, if you like what you see so far, give me a thumbs up. But here I'm at home, as you saw earlier. And I always check the clearance areas too, because sometimes you just never know, some things that are not important to others, you may find them useful. So always go and check some of the clearance areas. And I really love just kind of digging and scrounging and finding little things here and there. On this particular day, though, I didn't really find much, but it's always good to kind of just walk around and look. Don't you just love at home? I don't know if you have this store in your area, but if you do, it's a nice way to kind of get out. First of all, again, when I go out, I'm being very safe. So I like the fact that it's very spacious. You kind of avoid people. You don't have to be around people so much, and you have a lot of space to move around. But here you'll see me finding other clearance spots in this particular store. They are everywhere, and they're clearly marked with those red clearance signs. So yeah, I mean, and they have just about anything that you're really looking for. So this is my pantry, and like I said, it doesn't look too bad, but it's not in the best of shape. I mean, if you look back here, I have like some containers that I bought from the Dollar Tree. I just got stuck back there. They're actually thrown back there. So, I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm going to show you everything that I have to try to get everything a little bit more organized. Because like I said, it's not bad, but it could be much better. Okay? Alright. Okay, so this is some of this, well, everything that I've purchased so far to get the pantry a little bit more organized. Some of the things are not going into the pantry, but it's to pull things out of the pantry. So let's just start over here. I have 3 of these containers here that are from the Dollar Tree. And I have like panko breadcrumbs and, you know, little things that you don't necessarily use all the time, but you would like to see, you know, stored in a little better way. So I realized I have 3 boxes of open panko breadcrumbs. Like, what's the problem? I don't know, there's an issue. Now these are actually for like for your fruit, but I'm gonna probably take the you can take that little red portion out of okay, and Chloe has to investigate everything, y'all. Like, she has to investigate everything new that comes in the house. We have our own little Inspector Chloe. But anyway, so they usually hold, they're supposed to be like for fruit, strawberries, berries, things like that, but I'm going to use them in a different way. Like I said, I'm going to take the red inserts out, and then I'm going to put, you know, either my panko breadcrumbs or chocolate chips or whatever that I have that I kind of just want to get rid of the packaging. I'm going to use for that. And then next I have, those are those shoe boxes that I was telling you guys about. They're 88 cents at Walmart, and I got 4 of them. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and put my rice or something like that, rice and beans and things like that inside of those. I don't think I have any labels. I may have some up in my closet, but if I do have some labels, then I'll put labels on, probably right on, after I wash these off and everything, then I'll put the labels on, probably right on top of where these labels are already, and then just rename them so that way I'll know what goes into those every time. And then these 2 jars, I think I'm going to go ahead and use as maybe cookie jars. Um, there were only they were only $4.99 at home, and they're a pretty good size too. So yeah, I really like the size of those for $4.99. I think that's a pretty good deal. Like if you, what I bought to go in these were like the Oreo minis to go in there, and then I might use the other one for like, granola bars or whatever that we have in there, because I do have this snack basket that I want to try to eliminate if I can, and it'll make it look a lot nicer. And then I'm gonna keep, of course, these things out on our countertop or the area where the snacks are, and maybe do away with the basket and maybe use it in another way. I always can use those baskets for other storage. Then in the back, I have 2 Lazy Susans that I got from Amazon. They're both 9-inch non-skid turntables, so that I'm going to use those inside the pantry where we have all those bottles and sauces and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to put those in there so that way it's kind of like it's all in one centrally located area, and all you have to do is just kind of turn it around to get what you need. They're not huge, but I think it's enough to kind of get a little bit of that stuff out of my pantry, to keep it all cohesive in one spot. Then these are the ones that I actually really went out to find, and I got these from At Home. They're huge. They're large. They're really, really large. Um, and I'll tell you here in a minute how large they are, like what they can contain. But these were 20 bucks. They were 19.99. But these are exactly what I was looking for because it has a seal and everything. And I want to store like my chips in one, tortilla chips in another. And I want to get another one because we eat a lot of popcorn around here. Like we buy the popcorn that's in the bag, and I think it would look so nice. I know you're like, what do you mean they look nice? It would look nice, you know, to have the popcorn out. And then that way, anytime you want it, you don't have all these bags, and you don't have to worry about people leaving bags open because, you know, the chips and the popcorn will get stale. But these are airtight containers. And then here's the shelf that I purchased, and I purchased it for either one or two things. I can use it in my cabinet where I have all my spices, or I can also use it in my pantry. I'm not quite sure yet exactly where I want to use that. I could definitely use it in my spice cabinet. I have a lot of spices in there. Not a lot, but you know, enough where this would probably organize things and make things look so much nicer and easier to get to. Then right here behind the spice shelf is a under shelf basket, and I'm gonna use this to store like all of my you know, foil, saran wrap, things like that. So it kind of takes it off the shelf and puts it underneath the shelf. And I think it came with two. It's a 2-pack. So, and I'll link all this stuff below, guys, if I can find the links to them. Especially the stuff on Amazon, I'm able to find, you know, I'm able to link that below. And then these are the things that I got from the thrift store. One, I think I'm going to put the cat treats in. Another one, the little smaller one, I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to put in that. I was thinking about using it for our bathroom. You know how we have those toothpick things that, you know, the dental floss things? I'm thinking about using it for that and putting it in our bathroom. So I think that would be cool. And then this one here in the back, I don't know. I was thinking about my breadcrumbs in that. I'm not quite sure, but I do have beans that I can actually put into there as well, so it'll make it look a lot nicer. And then last but not least, I got these. These are actually for like soda cans, but I'm going to use this for my canned goods in my pantry. And where I can stack them and kind of get them out the way and, you know, keep them organized. And I think it'll take up less room, so we'll see. But yeah, this is what I have here. And plus, like I said, I've organized my pantry before. I have organized my pantry before, but you know how some things kind of get out of hand. So let's go right back over here to the pantry. So like these baskets here, I'm going to keep these baskets and use these baskets and stuff. But I have like, you know, like glass bowls where I have all my rice kind of piled up in there. Then I have like some of the cat and dog treats here. And I just kind of want to get everything together. And then over here I have like all my little cereal containers, and there's like maybe 4 of those. And y'all, I went to Dollar Tree a couple of days ago, could not find these at all. I'm sure they're there. I just didn't go to another one today. I just felt like, okay, I've been out long enough, I'm ready to go home. So we'll see about getting all this stuff contained. But look, I have like, I have panko breadcrumbs here, I have a box here, and then another box right there. Like, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get everything organized and get it together. Yeah, so stay tuned. So, but what I'm gonna do first, see all those bags over there? This is from all the shopping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start washing these containers and getting them clean. And once I get them all nice and clean, then I can start taking everything out of the pantry and getting it and just try to get it organized, and you know, make sure I don't have any expired food, and if I do, it's going in the trash. And this up here, this area up here, I don't even know. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with this area up here, because you know, you have those miscellaneous cups and stuff like that. Like, I don't even know what to do with those things. I don't even know why I don't know. You buy things when you're on vacation and then you don't know what to do with them when you get home. But we'll try to do something with those. But down here in this little white container, I have my potatoes in that. And then we have our George Foreman grill. And then on top of that is our oatmeal. We have a lot of oatmeal packages there. And then we also keep some up here in the coffee area as well. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about getting it all taken care of. So, but I just want it to look nicer, especially these, like, these 4 rows here. I want it to be more contained and more compact and more together. So, yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get started and run me some nice hot soapy water to start cleaning all these containers that I got from all these particular stores. You want to make sure that you know, clean all the containers, regardless if they're from a brand new store or from a thrift store. You want to make sure you go in and clean them all with hot soapy water. You just never know how people are handling things. And you're putting your food in there, guys. You know, you are feeding your family with all this food that you're putting in the containers. So now I'm going to go into my pantry and kind of look at all of my canned goods. Make sure there's no expiration dates, that, you know, make sure that the food has not expired. Take everything out of the pantry for the most part, and set them aside maybe in different categories. That way you'll kind of know and assess what you have and what you want to return back to the pantry. Then I'm going to go ahead and clean the pantry, because like a lot of times the canned goods, you know, have scuff marks, and you also food spills out. So here I'm going to go ahead and put all the containers back into the space to, you know, kind of assess where I want everything to go. And these look okay. So now I am going to put in my canned goods. And I was so super excited at this point to get everything put in, to see if I bought, first of all, enough containers, and the containers that I did buy, if they're actually useful. So good. I got all my canned goods in this one area here. Let's make sure we can shut the door. And we can. There's plenty of clearance. And that's one thing I want to tell you guys. If you're going to order some stuff off of Amazon, get out a tape measure. Look at the measurements on Amazon and pull out your tape measure to make sure that you can fit the stuff in. So I did measure, and then I made sure that when I had my tape measure in here that it was going to be able to close. So I already knew it was going to be able to close. Yes. So what I did was back here in the back, like, the sloppy joe can is too long to go in, so there's still plenty of room in here. So I have it just kind of standing up back there. And then I did the same thing with the large Rotel tomato can. And then this is all my beans here, and then all my soup. So that's this shelf so far. I still have boxes of things, and I think I'm gonna hold off on putting my boxes in for now. I'm gonna kind of, because then I have stuff over here as well, but I think some of this stuff here is going to end up going into my seasoning cabinet, which is right up here. I don't think I showed you guys that, which is up here. So do you see how this is kind of like a mess? It's not a mess, but it's, you know, because it's not a lot of stuff. But I am going to try to see if that shelf rack is able to fit in here, and see if it'll, I don't know, see if I'm able to get it all organized. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'm working on it. Okay, so I'm going to show you this rack that I also got from Amazon, and I'll link that below, guys, where I got it from. But this is a space saver because I'm able to put my foil, saran wrap, and Ziploc bags in it. I'm going to show you guys where we are. So I'm taking I took these little red containers out, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to get back here. That's my pasta box. So I'm going to take that out and make sure everything is still good to eat. And then hopefully when I come back, you'll see the after. I still have boxes over here that I'm not quite sure just yet what I'm gonna do, but just stay tuned because my kitchen it's in disarray. Disarray. There's stuff everywhere. But hopefully it'll look so much better when we come back. All right, guys, so this is a semi review of what I've done. So far, so good. I love the way it looks. And I really thought I was finished and that I was complete. But if you keep watching to the end of the video, you keep on watching, you're going to see another reveal of the pantry. I love it so far, and I'm going to keep this set up, but I can't wait to show you. But here I'm showing you where I got these Lazy Susans to put all of my little products, and then the spice rack that I was going to put in my spice shelf didn't quite work, so I used it here. But I love those containers there that were 88 cents. Remember, from Walmart. Came in handy for my rice and pasta. And then that little jar for my panko breadcrumbs. Then I used another one of those 88 cents boxes to put all my box type of products in them. So it kept it like a filing system. So I love how organized it is. So yeah, just take a look. Okay, so over here is, I love it so much, guys. I bought those jars, like I said, from at home, and I put all of our Lay's Ruffles, I'm sorry, Lay's, our Ruffle chips and our tortilla chips in them. And I have like little mini Oreos and chocolate chip cookies in the jar in the middle. I got that from Burlington a while back, but yeah, got those. And then those little clips where I have these little small tongs, and I got those tongs, I think from Walmart too a while back. But the little white clips, wait till you see what I used. Yes, guys, those are candle clamps that you would use for Christmas. And so I just adhered those to the jar and it worked perfectly. Y'all, it's Sunday, fun day. And this is Kayla. I know you guys probably haven't seen her in a while. And for some of you, it's probably the first time. This is my daughter. She attends
Prairie A&M of the university.
Okay, y'all. I do not have on my wedding ring. So we're just gonna pull right back up in here, and I'm gonna put that on.
Yeah.
I knew it's like.
You wanna use mine? It's my fake one. So good on top.
I'll be back right after these messages. We ended up at. We ended up at Goodwill. Kayla wanted to come and get t-shirts, and we found lots of t-shirts, so we just kind of, you know, you do what you do when you're out. So I couldn't go to Goodwill and not show you guys what I got. I got this Chico shirt that I really love with the giraffe on it. It's like my spirit animal. I thought it was really pretty, and this is the back of it. Isn't that nice? Then I got this t-shirt here. This was something that Kayla didn't want, but I figured I can wear that with a pair of leggings around the house. Really cute. Then I found this nice little sheer hoodie. I felt like, you know, during fall, if I get a little cold, then I can throw it on as long sleeves. I love the navy print. And then along with that, I found these pants weren't even worn. They were leggings, navy blue from JCPenney. Then we went to Five Below and found these pants. I bought a pair of these before, and they're really comfortable. I got these a little too big, but they're very comfortable to wear around when it gets a little chilly. And my feet are always cold, so I found these at Five and Below as well. And I like that they have a grip on the bottom of them as well, and little fuzzies inside. Keep your feet nice and warm and toasty. So I told you guys to wait to the end of the video. I found these motion sensor LED lights at Five and Below that I also used in my pantry. I cannot wait for you to see this. Check it out, guys. Ta-da!
that just adds so much more refinement, I think, to my pantry. I love the fact that I don't have to turn on my kitchen light to look in the pantry. And I totally forgot about it one night, last night. And then I opened up the pantry and I was like, oh, wow, yeah, I forgot I had these lights in here. I don't have to strain to look. So I really like that. I thought it was so awesome. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear your comments on these lights. Check it out. I just couldn't help but show you guys again. I love it. And it doesn't take long for them to turn off, so you're not wasting a lot of battery either. Oh, and the batteries come with the lights. That's another great thing too. Only for $5 each. So I went back and got another one of these $5 jars. My husband loved the setup so much. He was like, "Hey, oh, I love the way it looks. It's like an old country store. Why don't you go get some Twizzlers and maybe Starburst or something to put in one of the other jars?" But I found like mini Swedish fish. We love those around here, and put those on there. So yeah, just one last look at my setup. I hope you guys really like this. If you like what you see, go ahead and do a thumbs up. It will help out my channel so much. And I'm ready to really get all of my ideas out there to everyone. And don't forget to share too, guys. So one last look at my kitchen, at what I have done so far. I'm still going to paint my cabinets. I just, kind of taking a mini break, but I'm going to go ahead and paint those cabinets real soon. So you'll see it again. But I just want to take this opportunity now to thank you so much, guys, for watching and supporting my channel. You just don't know how much I appreciate it. But go ahead and share on my videos. Don't mind at all. And plus, it will, inform YouTube on exactly how well I'm doing over here at Darkberry 32. I really appreciate everything that you guys do. I love all the comments. Keep commenting. I would love to see who all is watching my videos, what you think of the videos, of the content and the recordings and things like that, and even some critiques if you don't mind. Critique me away. I love to learn. So thank you again for watching. And it's just been a pleasure to bring these videos to you guys. I really am enjoying my new home. Oh yeah, and then I also got this little pantry sign, like nobody knows it's a pantry. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.